Hi everybody, I'm Jameson from the Gaming Couch. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm really happy to have you with me. And today I want to take a look at Ninjala, a brand new free-to-play arena brawler exclusively for the Nintendo Switch. So this game has just been blowing up left, right, and center. Anywhere I look, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, publications online, people are saying that this is one of the most fun games on the Nintendo Switch right now, and it's probably the summer game, the summer hit for the Nintendo Switch. So I wanted to see for myself, I'm a curious guy. I wanted to see how it plays, what it's like, and so I wanted to share that with you guys. And I figured the best way to do that would be some live gameplay, live commentary. So before we hop into that, I just want to say, if you liked the video, please do leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. That's perfectly fine. It's really the only way that I can adjust the content for you guys in the future. And if you really do like the content, then hey, hit that subscribe button so that you never miss another video. And at the same time, you'll be helping out an independent news outlet. So without further ado, thank you very much. Let's get straight to the gameplay. Okay, so here we go into our first game. Real quick, I just want to make it clear, I'm playing a team battle. For the most part, until you get to about level 5, I believe it is, you can only have access to the free-for-all, the 8-player free-for-all. So this is a 4v4. I'm assuming that the rules are pretty much the same. You have to score as much points as you can, except now we're doing this as a team. What you can see right off the bat is that the game, it has this really cartoony look. It looks a lot like Splatoon, which isn't a bad thing, at all. But if I'm being completely honest, I feel there's this big learning curve to the game. It's really fun once you kind of know what you're doing, but it can get kind of difficult. This is my first game of team battle, so I'm kind of unclear on what the strategy is. Like, should I be just roaming the map for points and then fight people if I come across them and don't have a choice, or should I be attacking, everybody I see? It's kind of unclear. But right now, I'm going for points. But you can really see the sort of Splatoon-y look to it. I find it really cool. I think these are. There we go. Okay. Gotta get into a fight. Yeah, there's a learning curve to this thing. If two players meet and they initiate the same move, then you get into a parry battle, and it's essentially, I don't want to say a quick time event, but you have to select one direction and hope that the other guy doesn't take the same direction as you. Otherwise, you get into this like endless parry situation where you have to keep on choosing which direction you want to get into. I think we're winning right now. Yeah, I think we're winning. Okay, we're winning. We're not doing too bad. So I'm just going to concentrate on getting as many points as I can for the team. I'm not that good of a fighter. But is the game fun? Is the game fun? For a free-to-play game, I think it is. It can be a good time waster. I know a lot of outlets are saying, this is the summer game for the Nintendo Switch. The game of the summer for the Switch. It's cool, and somewhere, maybe it's just because it's free to play, but at some point, to get 1 million downloads in 16 hours, there has to be some sort of hype surrounding this game. So maybe I should actually go and try and fight some people here. I do have a hard time with the fighting, though. I don't really get it. Like, it's not there. There's the parry. Okay. But now I don't have a chance to do anything. It's just kind of frustrating, to be really honest. It's very frustrating. But listen, let's get into the thick of it. This game ships with two modes. So you have the 8-player free-for-all. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to craft a weapon. Okay, you have the 8-player free-for-all, then you have this, which is the 4v4 team-based battles, team-based matches. It also only shipped with 2 maps. So there's the Ninja Academy, or I think they called it WNA Ninja Academy. And then there's this, which I think is Eagle City, if I remember correctly. So, to be honest, this is the first time I'm playing on this map. I have not played anything but the Academy since I downloaded the game and started playing a few hours ago. it's like, the concept is interesting, the concept is fun, but geez, I wish I could break this thing. Can I kill it? Can I? Okay, forget it then, I guess. Games aren't too long, so you're not stuck in something for 15 minutes. I think they're about 5-minute games, give or take. Like, I just did nothing at all. That game, I just did nothing but run around and collect points. Whatever. I guess we got the win, but or did we get the win? Because these. Okay, we got the win. Okay, that's good. Like, I did nothing in that game. That's the thing. I have a hard time with the combat, and I have a hard time with like what the actual goal is. Is it just to go and get those points, or is it just to attack people and But the thing is, when you go and you get into a fight, let's get into another game here. The thing is, when you get into a fight with somebody, if you end up getting into this parry battle and it's back and forth, you're not getting any points during that time, and you could be locked into that for a good 10 to 15 seconds. So really, you're not getting any sort of advantage. Sure, you defeat the enemy, and that's fine, but during that time, everybody else has had the time to go and get points, and everybody else has been racking up more points. So you're sort of at a disadvantage. So really, is it just to run around the map collecting, the glowing orbs to get points, and then smashing the drones, or? That's kind of my issue. I'm not too clear on that, and it doesn't help that I have a hard time with the combat. So yeah, the pre-game lobby for the free-for-all, the battle royale, whatever, however they want to call it, you get put into this training dojo with a motionless computer player, and I do find it kind of weird. Like, not that you're by yourself. A game like Smash puts you in the pre-game by yourself so that you can practice, but like that the computer player doesn't move, and there's no option that I know of to like set a difficulty for the computer. So maybe if it could move a bit, or because it would be fun to practice the whole parry system in a setting where there's no real consequence to losing. But either way, we're gonna hop into a battle royale, which is basically once you get the game installed, that's pretty much all you're gonna be playing for the first hour or so. By the time you get up to level 5, where you can play in the team battles. And again, look, this is the WNA Academy, so I'm starting to know this place by heart. Every game except the last one that I played on Eagle City, it was all on this. See, here's the thing with the battle royale. It just goes to show how unclear I am on this. Like, should I be attacking this person? Because now I'm not getting any points, right? And people are third-partying me. Look at this. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't jump out of the way. I can't parry. I can't do anything except get beat with a stick of corn. I will say this though, when you do end up winning a battle, it does feel very satisfying. Like to see the other player just get launched away. See, they're not even playing, which is kind of, I feel bad, but not really. Because when you do get that parry going, the enemy is kind of stun locked, so you can get in a few good hits, but it's like, how do I see? Now I'm just stuck there. Like, I couldn't do anything. I guess it's something you get used to. I don't necessarily see myself playing this for too long. I was really interested in seeing what the hype was, because this game just blew up. And people are calling it, fantastic. They're saying that it's like the next big game for the Switch this summer, like I said. But like I'm just button mashing, to be honest. And I will say this: if your Joy-Con is not experiencing any sort of drift right now, I feel like after playing a couple of games of Ninjala, you will you will start seeing that camera move by itself. You will start seeing that character move by themselves. It's it's kind of hectic. Now I can craft a big weapon. So I'm unclear if like the big weapons do more damage. I think so. Like logically they would, wouldn't they? They at least have more reach. Let me knock this guy out. Come on. There we go. I like that. I like winning. Like I feel a lot better about myself when I'm winning. I will say this: if this was Saints Row, I wouldn't be running around with a big saber, would I? It would just be a gigantic, gigantic dildo. I think, like, the only directions I found that have been effective are left and right. I feel like whenever I press on down or I press up, it's just an instant death sentence for me. Oh, 25 seconds left. I gotta get in there. I gotta... Okay. Did we just freeze up or? Come on, get me. Jeez. Okay. Okay, well look, that was a quick look at Ninjala. You know, it's all right, I guess. It's probably not something that I really see myself playing a lot of. Maybe you know, get the hang of it a bit, but apart from that, it's not something that, you know, it's not something that I'm really ecstatic about, or I can see the appeal. I can definitely see the appeal, but yeah, it's probably not something I'm going to play a lot. It's a 2 GB download, so you know, just make sure if you want to go and try it out, just make sure that you have the space on your micro SD card or the space on your Switch itself. Again, it's free to play though, so it's not, you know, it's not like it's any sort of big commitment or financial risk for you. And you know, if you like games like Splatoon, if you like sort of arena gameplay like this, it can definitely be worth a look. But that is about it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.